finally live. So hello everyone here with my live version of Rikei episode 8. I believe it is, even though it says something wrong there. It's a long name, I can't read it. So yeah, sorry for the delay here. So should have started a bit earlier today. Should have started like everything's gonna be slightly delayed here today, but yeah, should have been started a half an hour earlier. My grandmother called, and you know when Nana calls, I answer. Yeah, I never dropped my grandmother. Not before I started streaming it. Like, okay, grandma, yeah, that was answer. They started talking about like Katarina of Medici and like the history combat and so on. And I was like, it's a French leader though. Yeah, so Medici, you know, famous Italian family, because Katarina was more a French leader though. So, but whatever, yeah, so we got into that stuff and so on. Time passed. And I keep trying to be nice to her and be like, I want to kind of start streaming in at least half an hour from now. We can only talk for like an hour today. But she has to talk for like 45 minutes. So, yeah, I didn't just hang up with my grandma. She called me at like 45, 50 minutes ago. And I was like, okay, it usually takes at least half an hour to talk to her, yeah. But anyway, let's watch the Rikei. At least we got a Doris game. Then I will try to do, I want to really watch the Final Fantasy FF7 full movie, trailer, opening movie thing. I'll try to do that afterwards, probably at the Doris game. Then of course we're going to watch Haiku, and we're also going to watch Runaway, Smite Runaway. So subscribe to that, guys. A lot of videos coming today. So 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, first here then, love is hard for a scientist, yeah. And let's talk about it for a long time yesterday. I did my whole... Yeah, so yesterday we did this whole live stream where I discussed drop or not, right? And obviously, that was anime, that's a pretty good anime. But I stand by what I said last... So I explained this anime, I think, in detail yesterday, probably like half an hour yesterday. But, I mean, I like the anime, but I think there's some issues with specifically the science. I keep saying it every week, but it's just like... The Prime team is a perfect example. The Prime game last episode didn't make any sense because while it sounds like, oh, that's like a nerdy cool thing to do, that's like really, you know, like really nerdy and geeky, it's actually too juvenile, it's too stupid. If I did that, you know, Prime game with someone actually knows math, it would be like, it's just too easy. You know, it's just like, it doesn't actually make any sense, yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, so they're fighting noob set on One Piece stuff, yeah. Ah, man, the stance for One Piece is ridiculous. I mean, I love One Piece more than anyone else, but I'm also living in reality, and One Piece currently is like the worst flashback ever. Well, it's the, goddamn it. There's like 10 comments per minute, people disarguing, well, actually not providing arguments, but trying to pretend that they're having arguments against One Piece, yeah. But whatever. So Kosta-kun, of course, Kazuma-kun! 2D girls! 2D girl man, yeah. 2D girl man. Okay, he's gonna fight him. Perfect. Yeah. You can't beat Sensei! Of course, she's the master. Yeah, she's the master, right? Of course she is. Senpai is the greatest gamer to have. Yeah, of course she is. Of course she is. Yeah. Super says some say, yeah. He feels like he's a pretty bad student, yeah. I don't know what he really does actually. He helps some with their research, but he has like his own research. Yeah, he's doing the whole like, oh, I'm too pretty for this, yeah. He's trying to fight him with his... He's an idiot. Exactly. He's just a complete moron. That's the issue. He's an idiot. Yeah, but like, what is he actually doing? I don't know his topic really at hand. Like, what is he trying to research, you know? Just kind of dear, and he's speaking like... She's a kind of a science type girl, yeah. An attractive science type girl. Wait, how is he even... How did he get into this thing then? I don't know. I don't know how he got into this thing then. Like, he gets some shit. How did he pass all his courses? How did he... Because he's a math student, right? How did he pass his bachelor degree? Did he just like randomly Kazuma lucked it? Because Kazuma has a good luck, but yeah. I don't know how he passed to, yeah. Yeah, but how can't he not do math? Like, this is what I'm saying to the anime. I mean, I think it's funny, but isn't this guy like a, you know, some kind of high-degree student that at least has passed his bachelor degree? How could he be bad at math? I mean, he can be secretly bad, but like, how could he be this bad at math? Yeah. You can be to some degree bad, but... And it's like, no, I need my students, I need my freaking money, right? He gets people paid per student, right? He needs to have... He's flexing, he's like... Why do you research 2D girls? Yeah, research true ending algorithms! I'd like to hear more about this thing. Smash it there! Yeah. That research counts. He just come up with it. I mean, he's like, I mean, maybe. If you really want to. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. This is the good part of this anime. We're gonna explain 2D games, yeah. Arrow games. Yeah, exactly. You have different kind of... you have a finite number of, you know, possible paths. No, that's wrong. This is all definitely wrong. This is not how it actually is. It's way less chances. That is absolutely wrong math. It's way less chances. If you have 3 options, it's just a 3 out of 3 picking 3, yeah. So that the actual combinations are way fewer. Because it's not on, because it depends on the order of, because those games are an event flow of orders. So it actually has way fewer options. That's absolute bullshit. That was absolute bullshit math. It's not at all. It's not at all how it works. It's like, for example, if you have 10 kids picking 10 packages, and you have to have 1 package each, you know, then it's way less chances than if 10 kids pick 10 packages and 1 kid can take all 10, or 1 can take all 9 and 1 and so on. That kind of different distribution is very, very important for these calculations, like how how distribution actually works, yeah, like what the rules are very, very different. In the case where the student can pick up 10 or 0, is much more options than where you can only pick up, you know, 1 each, yeah. It's very, very different. And in those games, the order are set and so on, so the combinations are way fewer than she explained, so her math was dead wrong. That's all it works. That's just bullshit math. Complete bullshit math, yeah, you made it sound more, you know, alarming or hard to calculate than actually it's, yeah, bullshit, it's complete bullshit. But whatever. Oh, she's a master of chaos theory. Chaos. Definitely a girl of chaos. According to science, you can obviously calculate what normally is the best path in these games. Yeah, it's pretty obviously what normally is the best path in those dating games. How do I get this girl? Oh, there are 2 girls in the game? You know, agree with her. Yeah, they're obviously very clear patterns to those 2D games. Yeah, they're pretty obvious. It's not even a complicated research. It's very easy, actually. But he's obviously getting out of her then, though. They're obviously in love with that. Come on. Come on. It's like, yeah, come on, girl. Oh, it's taking her with, like, you know, little yeah, kind of friendship taking her here. Remember, she's his actual... Remember that she is his actual, like, Onesha, neighbor, next girl, you know, he was in love with her as a kid and so on, yeah. See? So kind, she's like, oh yeah, my little boy, yeah, see? Don't try to seduce me, girl, yeah. And there you are, senpai. Yeah, he's angry at for something. And this poor girl, yeah, this poor little kohai that keeps getting abused. He's so nice to her. Yeah, they're so friendly. Yeah. Yeah, it's a wheel of strength. Okay, what's the button? 10,000 hour rule. Oh yeah, you need to practice everything. Yeah, this rule. Almost a rule of thumb, but... Yeah. I have easily played. Yeah. And he's like, I have easily played more the games than that. But shut up. Yeah. I have easily conquered those games. Yeah, it's like I played more than 10 hours. Yeah, that's like nothing. Yeah. I have lived and played these games way more than 10,000 hours, right? Yeah, definitely. Oh, those two should be sexy. Yeah, I'm trying to hear now, yeah. Yeah, she's dressed much more casual now, yeah. No! Not the sexy lab suit, no! Actually, why do they wear these lab coats? They're freaking like... They're not doing anything actual in that. I mean, but like when I went to graduate school and I went to PhD and so on, people will just wear, maybe not like restart the anime shirts, but people will wear like normal stuff. Like my mentor, he would go around like Iron Man and Marvel stuff and so on. Yeah, and people would really go around in like, in coats. Because we aren't doing like actual like chemistry or like biology research. We're doing like, all the kind of research. Yeah, you wouldn't walk around in like... You actually just kind of walk around in normal clothing for most of the time, yeah. That's actual truth. I know it sounds boring, but that's how people usually get dressed. It's like, well, actually, why do they walk around in this... yeah. Like, why would you, right? Like, why would you? Yeah, makes you happy, I guess. Yeah, in a way. Exactly, makes you happy. Yeah, they kind of like that. Yeah, that's true. It's kind of like, as I guess they would say it's happy, yeah. Yeah, I mean, supposedly. Oh, yeah. Some muscle love, some mashio love. Obviously, I get oxytocin purely from watching anime. Yeah, I'm just like, anime! With the happiness, yeah. Come on. That's what I truly need. Only anime and anime nipples, yeah. It's the only thing I need. Yeah. Like with most things, your happiness comes from what you like. There's no... That's why one of the reasons, as I said there, you can get this thing increases like a bullying and so on. Because if you like being a bully, right, you get more of this thing, yeah. So... as more stuff is not that simple, right? You have a lot of factors to what makes you happy, so on. Yeah. We should have collected saliva. Yeah, we should have collected more saliva. I agree. We should have more saliva examples. Damn it! What a failure. Yeah. We should have a lot more saliva. That's true. We're bad scientists. We should have a lot of saliva samples and stored up for years of saliva days. Yeah, it would have been way better. And she's completely falling here, and he's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Yeah, you perv. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Please stop talking about your saliva collection. Yeah. We should have collected it before. But I have collected some now. Yeah. It's extremely valuable data. Get off me, girl. Yeah. I love that smile. Like, this is great. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we have to contact. We need to get closer. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to really produce some love here, yeah. Yeah. And you know, she's playing games. She's like, whatever, yeah, better play my gamer. Stop annoying me, kids, yeah. No, the sweet scent of ladies. Oh, he's like, oh no, a smelly. Oh no. Oh, that thing, definitely, that thing, yeah. Oh my god. They go some kind of super Saiyan power, I feel. So yellow, yeah. They're powering up. And here we go! Yeah, they're like, oh my god, super Saiyan love! Here we go, yeah. This is oxytocin only! Yeah, I can feel over 9,000 oxytocin! Yeah, my body's overflowing! Yeah, my key is, you know, created. Exactly. If they have any weirdest sex ever, I feel. They're not like, they're idiots. Yeah. It's kind of like, are they having sex in front of us? It seems quite weird. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Are they do it? Does it count like doing it? Yeah, it's like, Nani? We must collect more data, yeah, more data. Good, they have a saliva sample here. Very good to have, yeah. I guess I was wrong. You need to have those lab coats on. They do actually have a little bit of bio DNA stuff there, I suppose so. Yeah, okay, fine. The lab coats works then, because they are having saliva samples, so... I mean... Oh, he's like, we need a beach episode, definitely. Then we get a lot of saliva, yeah. And of course, Kosuke is like, beach episode? Yeah, it's like, come on. So I can touch so much I want. Yes, the more data the better. You're gonna go and grab a lot of girls. I feel you're gonna probably beaten up by the girls, so yeah. I mean, they're right in the sense though. If you actually would study this to the fullest, right, you have to be like, well, you have to have a lot of sex with different characters, with different, you know, people and so on, fill out the data right. They would have to do a lot of sample sizing if they actually were gonna do this for scientific reasons, yeah. New character? Yeah. Who is this cute girl here? A regular person! Is it his wife, maybe? His girlfriend? Not regular. No regular, she's also a weirdo. She's like, yeah, give me 5, bro! Yeah, no, she's clearly also a weirdo then. I have no money! I see you have some muscles! Yeah, so I guess... Yeah, Sensei's girlfriend? Friend? Oh, yeah, it's probably another student, right? He's like, hi. Yes, that is my senpai. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's like, Ina-chan! I was like, no. Good day to you, girl. She's probably crazier, yeah. I feel he really, you know, I don't know, he likes having crazy people at this place right there. Yeah, she's like, oh, I want to kill them yonder if time. Yeah. We need to have more sample collection, need more saliva and so on, yeah. And more touching of the girls, yeah. But she's clearly probably a bigger weirdo, right? Probably a bigger weirdo, yeah. His students passed already. Look at her eyes! It's a kind of yandere cat. She's like, I'm gonna, oh yes, okay. Yeah, and she knows. She's like, oh my god, she's back, yeah. Not that crazy one, not my senpai. And they fall for it immediately. Like, yeah! They fall for it immediately. And clearly she don't do that. Oh my god, they're idiots. Yeah. Oh yes, lady, let's talk about it. And I mean, clearly, yeah. But she's definitely kind of conniving trickster character, right? Yeah. Immediately it's like, oh, wanna tell me about your secrets? It's like, oh no. I love you! Yeah. I like it. He has like, look at this photo here. This is true love. Bastard! Yeah. Yeah, what's it to do love me? Well, I have the meter, right? I have the I decided to watch this video. I keep watching this video. Oh, I see! Damn it! She's laughing at me. Oh my god, they're idiots, yeah. Yeah. Yes, evidence of love is quite worried. Yeah, we're trying different samples, but now it's a new lady here, so you can try with her too. Right? They can increase her sample size. Yeah, they can like test with her too, right? Yeah. She's writing something here. It's a quick drawer, maybe. He's just laughing at them. See, she's a kind of young, crazy one. Yeah, clearly. Here I am with my intelligence. Yeah, it's like, let me help you, boy and girl. Yeah. Who are you? I'm a famous scientist. I don't know. It's gonna be some kind of like, you know. Oh, she's a manga artist, but also a student. Okay, so different like get information to do a manga. Is this like the actual author inserting herself into the storyline? Is this a way for the author to be like, this is really me or something? Yeah. This will be a manga, your life. So this is kind of fourth wall, I feel almost. Like this is the main. The author suddenly enters the anime. Yeah. What is happening? We could collect so much data with that. Yeah. It's awesome. Let's do it. Yeah. Please make a manga of our lives. This is kind of like, is that like based on a true story or what's happening? Yeah. This is really weird. It's like, hello, I'm actually your, yeah, it's like, what? It's a beach episode. Yeah, they need, yes, we need a beach episode. Like, we need to go to the beach episode. Oh, nice. Yeah. We need to go to the beach episode, because that is like mandatory. Romance anime. We do need the beach episode. It's like, that is true. That is very, very true. We do need the beach episode. I fully agree with that, yeah. Oh, but the parameters. Yeah, that is like some kind of lovable classic thing there when they have some kind of, you know, romance at the hotel, yeah. Exactly. Well, I mean, she seems really evil though. It clearly is the author's insertion. Yeah. Yeah. I will show you. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. She's like, oh, every damn time she's here, yeah. It's like, goddamn, this woman is crazy, yeah. She's like, that woman is insane. She clearly hates her, yeah. I was like, oh, senpai. She's always like this, yeah. My goddamn it, my senpai. She's always like this. Clearly, she's like, oh, again, senpai, with his actions. But yeah, that's a funny episode, definitely funny. The matting in though was crap again. It was like, what? Is that man? Yeah, I was like, oh, it's 30,000. I was like, what? 3 pick decision with a limited array because event is following an event. It's not like an event. Again, it's not math where you have any kind of possible scenario. It's scenario following scenarios. That's how those games are made. So even if the game was more freer, it wouldn't be like the system either. So because it's not the same thing. Like it's not just pick after a pick. It's a pick. It's the event flow. So at best it's like a bias theorem thing, or not. I mean, not really bias theorem, but it's like an event flow of all the event flows that go into an event. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. It really doesn't. Yeah, I'm just like, how would that? It's trying to like grasp how that would in any way, because it's not even like close to what she said. Like it's not even remotely close. Yeah, like the chances that she talked about are like so few. If we're talking about, you know, something that is like very, very far from what she said, yeah. And it's just like very few actually examples. So as I mentioned, in those Aero games that he's playing, those 2D games, it's pretty easy to determine how many paths there are. Normal of those games has like maybe 10 to 40 decisions. And if it's 10 and it's like 3 decisions each, it's 3 up to 10, yeah, and that's it. It's not more than that. And the paths, and usually because they have limited endings, like a true ending is just only like one specific path anyway. It also means that in actuality, a lot of the same decision ends at the same path. Doesn't really matter so much, but in result, it matters that the game doesn't have like 55 endings. So always like still like 5 endings. But yeah, so. But from a mathematical standpoint, you can easily calculate. Just up it to the number of choices. It won't become that number of the combinatorial. I remember the word for it. Combinational math, whatever it's called. But like as I mentioned earlier, the present thing is a good example of that. The ruling is very, very important. How it works. That's like the core thing here, right? So if there is as I covered earlier, but yeah, the order is the ruling is very important. So for example, again, if the present is like 10 kids, 10 present, each kid needs to get 1 present, every present is unique. You have different ways to hand out. That's like 10 faculty, yeah, handing out each present 10 times, yeah, 10 ways, yeah. But if it's like each kid can have 0 to 10 presents, okay, meaning that you have one event where kid A gets 10, one event where kid B gets 10, and so on. That gives you. It's not alone 10 different events from when they all have 10, 10, 10. Then you have one event where kid A has 9 and B has 1 then, right? And then it's like when A has 9 and when C has 1 and then D has 1 and so on. So the different that gives you 10 events per 9 motions. It's only 10 events and so on. So that gives you a ridiculous number of different events if it's like based on. As I mentioned, if it's based on the chances of person getting it. But that's a very, very different calculation. So it's always very important what are the rules here. And when it's a game, it's like you pick 1 and 3, that's a very, very limited combination because you get that decision, then you get the next 3. You don't get like, this 3 and this 3. And in those games, it's never like you get this 3 and then there are 3 unique ones. It's more like these 3, these 3, these 3. Very rarely do you branch out each time you pick something. You branch out sometimes, eventually, usually in the game, like you pick one of the female characters, you branch out to one of her, but it's not, those games doesn't work at all, so they have very, very fewer chances. So she said something like ridiculous, like 6,000 number, but the real value of those games are probably like 50, something like that. So it's like ridiculous. And even less endings because it's like usually only 4 or 5 different combinations gives you the same ending anyway. Doesn't actually matter for the mathematical question, but it matters for the gamer. So it's very, very weird math things. I'm trying to grasp what she could have meant, like what was the misunderstanding there from the author. But whatever. Episodes is funny, but that thing every week it bugs me. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys see with Darwin's Game episode. What episode is it? Episode 6 or I think it's 6 because it skipped 1 week, right? Let's see. Episode 6 Darwin's Game coming up